It's the first episode of the 100 podcast. I'm your host, Michael. Most people call me Shug that know me. And I'm here with my main man,
Donte. I want to let y'all know this is the first, like my man Shug said, the first ever episode of 100 podcast. And this is the first episode of many more that's coming after. So, we're going to get into it. Well, first of all, we've been talking about doing this podcast for how long?
It's been like at least about 5-6 years, dog. I remember I was on third shift. I used to call you. I was like, yo, man, these podcasts, that's what we need to get on. And I done went from third shift to first shift to another year doing first shift. And we just not getting it going, but I guess finally at least we getting it going.
Right. So it's better late than never. So
yeah.
So we bringing this podcast to let you know, we go be talking about the most ratchet shit ever. Anything goes 100 because we're going to keep it truthful at all times. I mean, at least our truth. We can't speak for nobody else's truth, but, what's going on in the local area, Charlotte or what, and surroundings. So hope, you guys gain some listeners and everybody follow us on this journey and hopefully there'll be many more to follow. So
remember to rate and review and subscribe on iTunes, 100 Podcast, Instagram at 100, the number 100 Podcast, Facebook the same thing, Twitter the same, everything pretty much 100 Podcast.
Email, we got email to 100, that's the number 100 podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, so we're recording this on a Friday night, and I pretty much drove all the way from my country-ass town, Mount Gilead, up here to Charlotte, like 45 minutes. And then, like, on the way up here, it's kind of, I had to stop and get a couple of things in my town. So, plus with me, I'm never on time, so I can tell you I'm going to be there this time, and, only thing I'm on time for is the club open at 10. I'm trying to get there and help the DJ set up. So y'all boys ain't down with that. So,
bruh. Nah, I'm the latest one out the group. Everybody know if we got to be there at 10:30, it's more like 12:30. So I'm late on everything. So, but my man, he's definitely not lying. He want to be there to help the DJ to set up. So the doors open at 10. He want to be there at 9:59 exactly to make sure that the DJ be playing autopilot. No DJ just playing music just to get the sound right. He want to be there, but we're gonna get to it.
So you're just coming off a birthday last week, right?
Yeah, my birthday, my 34th birthday. Can't believe it, man. Nigga getting old in these streets, but it was a surprise.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I walked in the restaurant and I seen all my friends and family hanging in there, and we went to an all-black party, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, shout out to them King boys, yo. I swear the customer service is always right. It was definitely some things in there. I had my eyes on a couple. They won't. I shot my shot once or twice. It didn't go in, but sometimes it rolls out the rim. Sometimes it, I might have to scoop that thing back up. I catch her out there at another party somewhere. But she will get got.
I mean, I feel like when you holler at chicks in the club, there's certain rules you have to follow. You can't. When you lay your eyes on a chick you want to holler at in a club, there's like a 10-second window to approach that woman immediately, because if you wait, the longer you wait, you lessen your chance of getting that number or bagging her for the most part.
Yeah, usually my best times come from when I say something, time I see them. So, give or take. It just depends on the night for me. But I definitely must say that all black party, they was definitely in there. Some of us in there make you think to yourself like, damn, where the hell you came from? They was definitely in there. So
Matt, King Entertainment always bring them out. I mean, I gotta give these boys credit. You know, they customer service is like no other. I always have a great time at their party. So if you haven't been, check them out. King's Entertainment. They always doing, you know, to me, you know, some of the most legendary parties at the Ritz. So had a great time on my birthday. We turned up. It was great.
First, man, you got to be like the only nigga I know that you celebrate your birthday like a whole month, literally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your birthday last week. I talked to you the next week. You're like, yeah, man, you know, going out to eat. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I said, yeah, you know it's my birthday. I'm like, yeah, man, your birthday was last Saturday, man. Shit. Damn.
Bruh, like, for me, I don't know how most people are, but for me, I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. I don't give a damn about Christmas. But my birthday, that shit, I gotta celebrate because it's just another year of me making it. So for me, I have to go all out. I have to celebrate. But luckily enough, I have people that love me and want to see me happy on that particular day. So shout out to them and everybody and all my friends who made this my birthday special. Shout out to everybody. I had no idea these niggas will be there, but shit, I was happy to see them motherfuckers there.
Yeah, we had fun. We had fun, man. You know.
Right. But, you know, at the party was crazy. So for me, I like going back to what we were talking about, how, you know, you have a window, a holler at a female. You can't be in the club lurking.
Oh yeah.
You can't be in the club lurking on the female all night. Then 2 seconds before the lights come on, you try to make it move.
Yeah. Now, I gotta confess, I'm one of the ones that I am guilty of getting my stalk on in the club. You know, you know, you see something, man. You know, you have to kind of gauge it. I'll check and see who she talking to. I'll see who she with. You know, it may be a little odd, but that's just me. You know, sometimes you got to do that. You know.
But the thing is, niggas, if you wait till the fucking light come on in the club and party, your ass ain't getting no play from that female. They feet hurting. They homegirls dragging them to the door. Like, girl, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And you're not getting no love. I'm telling you that right now. Like that, when the lights come on, it's a wrap. You might as well go head to the exit like everybody else.
Yeah, when them lights come on, it's time to go. So I don't think it's ever been no one in the history of going to the clubs that bad something when the lights came on. Nah, I done seen the best niggas with the talk game from hell. I ain't never seen them get nothing when the lights come on.
What?
When the lights come on and them girls lock hands and they going through that crowd with them hands locked, dog.
You ain't breaking that shit. You can pull them all you want, tug on the elbows all you want. They ain't stopping.
Yeah, you need an act from God to cross to get that.
Hey, you could be Jesus himself and say, "Hey, let me talk to you for a moment." They out of there. The motherfucker ain't looking back.
Yeah,
straight
man,
up.
But, one thing, man, I love Charlotte, man. I'm up here all the time. You know, I'm about 45 minutes away, so I done drove it so long I don't even get tired no more. I just drive.
Yo, this nigga, bro, look, we used to go out all the fucking time. We talking about legendary Charlotte going out. Like, we're talking about when On the Rocks Tuesday, and he had Republic on Wednesday, and he had
Dharma Lounge at Diverse
Diverse Thursday. Shout out to Troy Vale for that.
Yeah.
And you used to have all these parties going on, like First Fridays, all these shit. This nigga would literally come up here in a fucking Honda Accord, not like
Honda Accord with the motherfucking air conditioner won't work. Had to ride it with a t-shirt on.
Every time we made a stop for like 15 minutes, he had to check to make sure the water was still in the radiator. And this man, we used to go out all the fucking time. And as soon as we get back, I'm saying, hey man, you know, you can crash if you want to. You don't have to drive way back to Mount fucking Gilead. This man said, nah, I'm hit this road.
Yeah, boy. Used to hit that road, make it back down the road, boy.
Talk about DUI.
Don't nothing feel better than your own bed, man.
But shit, a damn laying on the floor feel better than the fuck laying in the jail cell for DUI.
I always felt if I can make it, I can make it through Locust, I'm good to go.
But
If I can make it through local, you can make it through anywhere. Everybody know them motherfuckers in Locust don't play.
Them motherfuckers don't play. I got pulled over fucking twice heading down that way. Like we also do parties as well, promoters, and we did some parties in Albemarle, a lot of parties in Albemarle, and it never fails. Every time me leaving Albemarle, going through the country ass woods, I get pulled over by a fucking cop.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that participated in our events in Albemarle. You know, that was a good thing while it lasted. It went about a year, so we had a good run.
Fuck the management of Little Tokyo's. I mean, damn, you know it was good at first, but you know we get new management. They don't see your vision like everybody else sees, so you know they ain't want to make no more money. So shit, we good. We ain't about to waste another dime in this place, and you ain't trying to compromise, but it is what it is.
You know, it's all behind us now, so, you know.
This nigga want to be, it's all behind us now. Come on, man. But, you know, I remember, you remember we threw our first party in Charlotte?
Yeah, but I remember, what's the name of that joint? It used to be down by, Vanity. Was it Presto's? Presto's. Boy.
Yo, you talking about, I stayed up at least about 4 or 5 paychecks.
Yeah.
I'm like, we was hyped up. Yeah, we went to put that.
I remember my man, we went to pay for the deposit. My man was like, I'm going to just give y'all the top floor. You know, y'all just give me, what he charged, about $500-600?
Yeah.
Yo, we was so confident. We like, man, we gonna need this whole building, dog. We like, how much you charge for the whole building? My man like, give me $800. Like, okay. Dog, I remember all the way. Sometimes it seems like always in August, which I guess that's hurricane season, right?
Yep.
The night of the event, the motherfuckers calling for some kind of hurricane. It's already storming all day. I'm in the malls trying to pass out flyers. Man, I'm thinking, they're going to be there. They're going to be there. Man, that night dropped. I think my brother showed up. My sister showed up.
You got to go back in the story, though. Oh, you got to go back in the story. So when we got the building, we was like, my man was like, we'll give you the top floor for $500. You like, nah, fuck that. We need we need 2 bartenders. We need both floors. This thing's about to be crazy. So we went on Facebook and sent out a little group. We sent out like, who's going to this event?
Event
invite. That's what it was.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
We sent. How many people you think we sent that shit to?
We sent that shit to. At the time, I don't think Facebook had a limit what you could send it to. So I think I sent it to my whole friends list. At that time, I was ready at about 3,000 or something.
So we sent that shit. We're going to say at least about 4,000, 5,000. So we sent this shit to about 4,000 to 5,000 people. And how many? We had at least about 3 to 4, about 500 people that RSVP said they was coming.
Back then, that Facebook meant everything, boy.
Right.
Man, I'm like, this thing gonna be packed. Well, I'm like, dog, we might have to get another building. I'm like, dog, boy, that shit there, boy. That's when I learned then. Never trust Facebook, boy.
Never trust that motherfucker, boy. Hey, man, we had so many people RSVP. We was like, this shit about to be crazy. Yep. Everybody coming. Yep. This person said they was coming. This person said they was coming. Yep. This person, I remember leading up to the event, I felt so good. Like, I was just like, we about to make a killing.
I remember I came up early that Saturday, bro. Man, I sent out that text message blast. A couple females hit me up. How much it is to get into your party? I'm like, they gonna be there, bro. I'm like, they can't help but be there. Like, not realizing fucking Vanity like 5 steps down the street. This motherfucker two floors.
Vanity, when Vanity was at its all-time high on a fucking Saturday,
Tell you, boy.
literally we could walk out Presto, you could step out and you can step out the front door Presto and see Vanity right
Yeah.
down the fucking street.
Yeah.
And who was that
On 'em.
confident that like, yo, we about to throw this party, we got this thing.
Yeah, boy.
We
What
went
was it? Sex in the City?
Sex in the City.
Boy.
Yeah. Then we
Bruh.
we went and got like a package deal from like a nail spa.
Yeah, went
like
to the nail
first,
spa. Yep.
First 100 ladies get free package,
Yeah,
free
boy.
dog.
Gave out the free little Jordans BB.
Yeah. What was it? BG. What's that?
Some shit in
Whatever that
was it
shit.
North Lake, the BB for women.
Yeah,
Like the
no,
women
not
part?
BB. Was it BB?
Or BG?
BG,
It was
some
some
bullshit,
shit.
shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, all I know that was the shit the girls was wearing back then. So we went to get how much you spending in that store?
No, we
What,
got
about
like
$150?
$150 gift certificate.
Gift
Yeah.
card for that shit.
We like, yo, they gonna hop on this. Bro.
Yeah. But you talking about, yo, niggas was pulling all types of stunts, boy. We
Yeah,
was at
boy.
borderline doing everything.
I remember, bro, pay my man for the dang email blast. I'm like, yo, I know they just put the icing on the cake there, boy. Hey, not thinking that my man got a blasted more than one
What
time.
time?
I paid my man just for one blast. One blast, man. I was like, damn, boy.
Boy, I remember we were telling shout out to DJ Desta Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Yak himself. Thank God for the DJs, LLCs. And look, I remember we booked this man for the first part. We were telling him, yo, it's going to be crazy. You know, it's going to be mad. A whole lot of people there.
Yeah.
Like, we was like, yo, we expecting a large-ass turnout.
Yep, I remember that, man.
So, you know, we was hyping everybody up. Everybody was getting hyped. I know I was hyped.
Yeah, I was hyped up, man.
So
I remember my brother kept calling me like, yo, how many women gonna be there? I'm like, yo, I'm like, oh no, man, they gonna be here though. And then I think we went to Republic one Wednesday, and it was some chick. Shout out to her because she made a nigga feel good that night, man. Like, she came up, she like, yo, next time can I be on y'all flyer?
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
yo, we in there.
So what he's talking about is we went. So we were like going out so fucking much in Charlotte at that time, man, and we was like, yo, you know, we were trying to promote our shit, so we went to all these different spots handing out flyers. These are the days where you used to get about 5,000 flyers.
Oh yeah, 5,000.
and you'll pass some motherfuckers out like you can't walk anymore. So we used to go out, pass our flyers uptown Charlotte, go around different events. So this particular night we was in Republic on a fucking Wednesday. Now, yo, if any of y'all know what Republic Wednesday used to be like, that used to be the shit. That used to be like the spot to go to.
Dog,
When
I
you
think
go out that Saturday to kind of reserve yourself for that Wednesday, it should be crazy out there.
I remember I used to call out of work.
You used to call out of work?
I remember old girl I was dealing with, she started acting up. I called you, you're like, yo, man, we going out tonight. Nigga done use that PTO.
Nigga use PTO just to go out on a Wednesday. What the hell? What I say? We supposed to use that shit for vacation? Like, nah, we just to go to the club.
Priorities all fucked up back then, bro.
We're all fucked up, man. So we was in there, motherfucker, handing out flyers like to our event.
Yeah.
So one thing we was doing too wrong, we was handing them shit like we had the right idea, but we was executing that shit all wrong.
Yeah.
Like we was passing shit all women, like no men whatsoever. It was all women, like, and we felt like, hey, and we was still nigga. We was passing out the flyers like, yo, I'm gonna pass you the flyer, but yo, I'm gonna try to holler at you at the same time.
Yeah.
So we weren't even thinking on the grand scale, like, let's get dudes involved. We was passing out to all the chicks, and then as like the end of the night, we seen the floor was straight covered with our flyers. I mean, the whole fucking floor was like swimming with our flyers.
Shit, I was like, damn, boy.
That shit was hilarious. Like, yo, who came up? That's the Dynamite came up and said, hey, man, They say, I see y'all promoting. I see your flyers everywhere.
Yeah.
That was a nice way to say, man, them shits is on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, them joints was on the ground.
No,
man.
they was damn walking, spilling liquor all on our shits.
Then we was outside of Vanity putting flyers on cars. But I remember some nigga, this nigga standing in line.
Yeah.
This dude, yo, don't put that bullshit on the car. No, you want to? No, that's why my hat goes off to any promoter in the city, wherever you at, man. You got to have a lot of heart for that.
You
shit,
gotta have a lot of heart.
You got to be able to hear no, man.
You gotta be able to understand no, hell no, and fuck no.
I ain't gonna lie, with that
All
nigga
the no's
said,
you can think of.
whoever that dude was, he had a mean, rough ass voice, yo. That boy loud as hell, boy. That boy said, yo, don't put that bullshit on my car. Dog, honestly, after he said that, I was ready to go home. I was man, we'll get him tomorrow, dog. Yo.
Hey, I remember we was like, oh shit, let's get back because the first party. So, but yeah,
all that was for the first party.
All that was before the first party. Yo, we used to go to fucking Epicenter. You remember that?
Yeah.
Let's go to Epicenter, try hand flies out. Motherfuckers, the cornball, the lamest nigga walk by you, looking at you like you about to hand up some shit on the stick. They're like, yo, I don't want that shit.
Tell you, boy.
But I just look back like, yo, I used to do the same shit. Like, man, I take that shit and throw it throw it on the ground as soon as I get it. But you never, you don't appreciate that shit. You don't realize it till when it's you.
Yeah, that grind, boy.
Man.
You gotta be on it, boy. You gotta be on it, boy.
You gotta lay that sweat equity. You gotta ain't no shortcuts in this promoting game, man. It's crazy. So, we did all that groundwork before our first party. We sit here. Now, before the party, it was a fucking hurricane. Remember that? Like, we was looking like, damn, the hurricane supposed to hit, but just so happened that shit passed.
Yeah.
We was like, oh, man, this shit meant to be.
Yep.
I know this shit gotta happen.
I thought for sure, man. I was like, yo, this thing gonna hit, but I was already depending on it.
That's not thinking shit I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, man, all this money, we can't put that shit in the bank account.
Yeah.
Still nigga. We was like, yo, like, nah, we gonna keep this shit we'll keep this shit in the closet under the bed. Like shit, under the mattress. ATM. The mattress used to be the ATM. That shit. So, man, the night of the party, I'm nervous. I could tell my man nervous. I never see my man wear fucking dress pants before. My man had some. Remember that? He had a slack.
I was trying to be business on him, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo.
My man was trying to be the business like mine. My man had the slacks with the hard bottom.
We got some slacks, some hard bottom. Had my shirt tucked in. I ain't had a beard back then, so I had the clean face, boy, with the bald head,
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Boy. Had on the slacks in the photo,
slacks
boy.
in the photo with the polo shirt tucked in the slacks.
I remember my man Karan and Nate came through.
Yeah, our brothers.
I remember Karan asked me, yo, what time they gonna be here? Yo, what time they gonna be here? He like, and you know how like you already know ain't nobody coming. It's getting about 11:30, 12. You don't see no line yet. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to keep him on high spirits. I'm like, yo, man, they coming, dog. They coming.
Bro, we had like 500 people RSVPs for this shit. He started making excuses like, yo, you know how niggas is. Niggas on CP time anyway.
Tell you, bro.
They was showing about 12.
Dog.
So I remember for me.
But it was, I say we had about maybe 40 people. That's estimating high, but about 30, 40.
We had about 25, 30 people.
Yeah.
And 90% of the motherfuckers were females.
Yeah, it was all females. And I remember a majority of them left by 11 to get the vanity.
Yep.
I remember that. So and you remember we had like 2 security dudes that we had paid. And my man, they felt sorry. They tried to give us some of the money back.
Yo, our shit was so, man, we had about 25 people there, and that shit was so trash. I mean, like, nobody was in there. The camera guy shot the Neil Nicholson. one of the first photographers
Yeah.
in the town was coming through with those photos. I remember my man, he did his best to take the photos to make it seem like we had a large ass crowd.
Boy, my man,
but we ain't have shit in there. My
Oh,
man
man,
did all
girl.
types of he did all types
Got
of
the
effects in the photos.
Had the
lasers
Yeah,
around.
little laser lights in the photo. My man made sure we got that money, boy.
My man edited the hell out of them photos.
you, boy.
But he took all types of angle shots to kind of give us that illusion, but that shit didn't even work. That shit was trash like hell.
Yeah, I believe if we would have kept it up though, it would have built. It would have built. We took a break then we ended up down in the Albemarle.
Yeah,
You know, and we ended up. I think after that we did a little run. Then we took another break. Then ended up back down in Albemarle. So that you know, I'm grateful for that. You know that went pretty well.
yeah. Albemarle
you know.
shows a lot of love. I can't
Yeah.
even front. Albemarle showed a lot of love to us while we down there, especially a nigga from like me who ain't from down there, Albemarle, coming from Charlotte. So they showed us a lot of love. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
But yo, you remember? Yeah, I don't know if you was down there, but there was that one bitch came and she paid $10. Remember we charged her $10.
Charlotte.
Yeah, the first part, we like,
yeah.
ain't nobody getting no refund because we was already hurt.
Yeah.
We try to get something back. So look, this shit was so fucking embarrassing. I had to swallow my shit because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed like
Yeah.
hell. So the chick came up, so she paid her and her girl pay like 10 apiece to get in.
Yeah.
She's like about 5-10 minutes went by. She's like, hey, come here. I said, hey, what's up? Like, yeah, you enjoying yourself? She's like, I want my money back. I said, what? I said, do what? She like, I want my money back. I tried like I ain't hear the music too loud. I heard the fuck she said the first time. I said, what? She like, you heard what I said? I want my money back. I said,
Dog.
damn, that shit.
That shit was hurtful,
That shit
boy.
was hurtful, bro.
That shit was hurtful, boy.
That shit was hurtful. And them motherfuckers, I go up to the cash box and say, hey, try to say it all over.
Yeah.
We gonna give her her money back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she like, yeah, you get my money because this shit is weak as hell.
Tell you,
I'm
boy,
going to
I'm
vanity. That shit was trash. That was the most.
Well, took that
embarrassing
$10
moment.
went straight to vanity, boy.
I couldn't blame him because that shit was trash.
Yeah. Yeah, back then vanity be pumping, boy. You see
Right.
the damn cars lined up from the day doorway. Oh my
Right.
God.
Right. That was in vanity in its prime. We used to trying to compete with that on a Saturday night. I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck we was thinking, but we tried. And I mean, some niggas came through like shit. My own family didn't come through. Nigga, my family live here. Ain't nobody. My own family come through. My sister there. Ain't nobody show up. You get that text. Hey, I'm sorry I missed out. I'm like, motherfucker, you can at least came help
Tell
out.
you, boy.
At least make this shit look full for me. You don't do nothing else.
At least come at the beginning.
Yeah. You know you ain't paying nothing. You just gonna get it for
Tell
the
you, boy.
free. Just come in. I mean, shit. Or at least support.
Oh yeah.
But there was a couple niggas that supported. Man, you got to get shout out to Two Tron.
Oh yeah, Two Tron always
Two Tron
supported. Yeah.
always supported, man. That he a real one. And you know, we always show love to him. We used to always go to his events and shit too.
Yeah, man. I miss those days, man. That I ain't gonna lie, boy. That Dharma on Thursdays, Dharma Lounge at Diverse Thursdays. Oh,
Boy.
they used to be the one.
That used to be the one.
Yeah, they used to be the one there. But who's behind it? Was it Troy Vale?
Troy Vale. I just remember Troy Vale.
Tiffany. Tiffany, did she have something to do with it?
I don't know, but she probably did.
Yeah, boy. And my man Dre Brown. You see Dre Brown there all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, that thing was hot there, man. I loved it. I came up about every Thursday, boy.
Yeah. Dharma Lounge was like very unique because at this time you gotta think about it. Like at that time in Charlotte, really wasn't nobody prior to like it started. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it started with On the Rocks Tuesday nights. Like that shit was popping, which On the Rocks is currently Stash House. But that shit was small, but that shit should be rocking.
Yeah.
Then niggas is like, everybody going out Tuesday night, yo, this is the spot.
Yep.
Then here come Republic on Wednesday, but it's the spot. And they had, Republic used to be like that premier spot everybody would go to on a Wednesday. But Dharma was special because it was, you gotta think about it. You coming behind a powerhouse like Republic on Wednesday, And then you had Dharma on Thursday. Like, it was hard. Like, if you went out Wednesday, most likely, if you're a working adult, you're not gonna go out Wednesday night and Thursday night like that. But somehow he will always pull a fucking crowd on Thursday. Like, that should be super packed.
What I liked about it used to be different people than you would see Wednesday.
Right. Oh
right?
yeah,
like,
that's
it'd
true.
be like you see something in there, you be like, dang, I ain't never seen this mug out nowhere.
Right.
So, that. And then they ain't charging what, $5-10 to get in?
About $5. I don't think only $5.
Yeah, so then that's when Sean Nice was first getting started.
Yeah.
Yo, my man, that's when I first fell in love with that Sean Nice DJing, dog.
Yeah.
My man, he was on point with it.
No, we heard him at Vanity first.
No, you heard him at Vanity first. I didn't hear him till Diverse Thursdays.
Really?
Yeah. I remember that's when that Jay-Z and Kanye West had that Otis out.
Yeah.
And I remember my man was doing some remix with that joint. I was like, damn, this dude cutting up.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
I remember at the time, that's when my brother was DJing heavy. I had to go home and tell him, I'm like, yo, it's this dude up in Charlotte. Yo, my man mixing that shit like the old school mixtapes with that Jay-Z.
Right, yeah.
He throwing a different beat behind it. I'm like, yo, back then, only time I done heard it before was DJ, the mixtapes. They them guys from New York. I forgot my man's name, but one of the dudes from New York DJing. So, yeah, there was a good times back then, man,
Yeah, Dharma was that shit, man. I mean, it was like you said, it would be different. It was like you go out, you wouldn't see the same group of people. You'll see some of the people, but there would be like a different class, like different set of people that went out on Thursday, and that shit used to be crazy flooded.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about it used to be so crazy. Like it would be hard to tell to find a parking space over there.
Yep. Yeah, but I've been plenty of nights traveling that road from Albemarle Road up here, boy. Nigga done hit deers and everything, dodging deers, everything, trying to get up here, boy.
On a badass radiator on top of that.
Boy.
Yeah, bro.
They check engine light on, everything on. One of them 96 Honda Accord used to get up here though, boy. Everything gone. I didn't even worry about it no more. I said, I'm in God's hands. So he gonna get me there. ABS light on, check engine light, speedometer ain't working. Nigga had the gas, had to look at the car beside me. I'm looking at the car beside me, see how fast he going.
Yeah.
I had to put that joint on your phone, the little GPS that show how fast you going. Man, shit. Boy. Boy. We used to, our class seem like now that I'm getting older, it's like, I can't hang like I used to, man. Like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. I'm tired. It's
shit, I be tired as hell.
It's good time for me to lay it down, man.
I mean, I work all the fucking time. I be tired. I be tired for no fucking reason. I just I could be writing up an email and I'm just like, damn, I'm tired. Yeah. This email got me drained.
Looking forward to the weekend just to sleep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or fuck, I'm strolling through my phone just looking at fucking Instagram. I'm like, damn, this made me sleepy. I want to go to sleep.
Bro,
take me a nap.
Fall asleep trying to hop in somebody's DMs. Bro. Like, wake up the next morning, still be on the message. I ain't
like, fuck, I forget to hit send.
It's like, man, it's all right now. She'll be all right.
Right. Man, we used to we used to kill fucking Onyx.
Yeah.
Man, Onyx. I don't know how. I don't think Onyx is what it used to be.
I ain't been out there in a while.
Me neither. Man. But from what I heard, it's not what it used to be. But Onyx used to be that shit in Charlotte. Like, yo, if you going out, the official after spot was Onyx, and this is when it was so crazy. It was just like, it'd be a fucking line to get up on Old Pineville Road just to get into that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
I remember my first time being turned on to Onyx. That's when I was staying up here. It had to be, what year was that? It had to be 08, 09. I remember my homeboy, Karan. He was staying up here at the time. And he was in a car accident. So he was out of work for like a whole month. I used to go by his crib every day. And I remember it was one Tuesday night, we got to talk about strip clubs. And my man was like, yo, it's this chick at Onyx. He was like, yo, Big Bird. I'm like, Big Bird? He's like, yeah, you never seen Big Bird? I'm like, nah. My man like, you work tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. What time you go in? 11? My man like, yo, let's ride out there.
Yeah.
Dog, we ride out there. We get out there about 10 o'clock. You know me, my first time going, I used the ATM there. Pull out some cash. That shit got an $8 surcharge. Hey, I'm already about at the negative end, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So pull out the little money or whatever.
Yeah.
We go in there. Chicks coming around giving us dances or whatever. Okay, so 11 o'clock hit, we still there. 12 o'clock hit, still there. 1 o'clock hit, I look over at him like, yo, dog, I got work tomorrow. He like, yeah, I'm about ready to go in a little bit. I say, all right, just let me know. Dang, and next thing I know, it's like 3, 4 o'clock. We looking at each other like, man, we got to go. Dog, we done spent that much time in there. I probably done spent my whole check for the week.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, boy. But it was some bad ones in there now. I ain't gonna lie now. It was some winners in there now.
Yeah. Onyx used to make you do that. Like, man, we used to go every fucking Sunday night. We used to shout out to my man. Nah, I ain't gonna call him. I don't know if he want to be shout out like that. But we used to, but you know who we are. We used to go out all the way to Hickory Tavern.
Oh, okay.
Watch the football game. We used to watch fucking every fucking game from 1 p.m. all the way to the fucking night game. And then later on after that, we used to go straight from Hickory Tavern from Mallard Creek to Onyx. They used to have $5 Fridays. Boy,
yeah,
these are $5 lap dance. But you could tell them motherfuckers used to hate, them bitches used to hate getting them $5 lap dance.
Yeah, boy.
Them motherfuckers, they give you a half-ass dance. They be sitting there.
But then, like, the DJ used to cut the songs so short. Like, dog, it don't be no full, they don't be no song. Like, it'd be like
it'd be a snippet.
Yeah, it'd be like a quarter of a song. It'd be like the intro. So actually, you come out spending $20 per dance where you would have just came for a normal time and spent 10.
Right. The motherfuckers, they play like a little snippet of a song. Then the girls, they don't need dance on. They straight be doing a two-step in front of you. They're like, yo, I'm like, what the hell? The next thing you know, they dance. You be so focused on like what's going on. You be like, so the snippet of the song, they keep two-stepping. Next thing you know, a $5 dance turned into a $20 dance. Like, what the hell? Like, what just happened? Like, shit, that'd be $20. I had 20.
Yeah,
and you ain't want to seem like you was a lame. You ain't want to seem like you're a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, be
like shit, they ain't never in your mind. Like, damn, how the hell?
Tell you, bro. Then you had those strippers there that you don't ask for a dance, but they just come up and start dancing on you.
Oh,
and then they get up and be like, yeah, that'll be $50. And you be like,
like what?
You be like, yo, I ain't give you permission to dance on this shit. You did that on your own. So, I remember this mug tried to do me like that. The time she started dancing, I stopped. I said, yo, you know this free though. I was like, yo, you know I ain't asked for this though. Shit, boy, them damn security guards being there buff too, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking to yoke somebody up, man.
Right.
Like, shit.
And he's always be them strippers you don't even give a fuck for. Like, yo, all the bad ones, you want like,
oh yeah,
like we was the niggas in the strip club. Like we be wanting to dance for a motherfucker, but we want to say shit to them. We just wait till they come directly our way. Like, hey, excuse me, can I get a dance? Like, I can't hear that. Hey, she can't hear that shit over the music.
Tell you, bro.
So I said shit, but like, excuse me, ma'am, I would like a dance.
Yeah.
Like, you can't hear that shit. Yo, so we be waiting there the whole time we sitting there. They'd be the one, the little straggler one come over like, hey, I see y'all over here all night. What's going on with y'all? Sit there for about a whole hour talking to you.
It always be there, boy. Them boy, I gotta give it to them. They hustlers. They
boy.
hustlers out of this world, boy. Cause them mothers come to you, hey, you want to dance? Nah, you know me. I always hit with the same line. Nah, I'm gonna get one later on. You know what I'm saying? I be damn them motherfuckers don't come back later on, boy. Boy, say, you ready?
10 minutes, like, you ready?
And then I kind of feel bad when one of the ones I've been wanting come, and I'm getting the dance for them when they walk by. I be like, damn. Hey, I kind of hold up my hair like, hey, you want to run shit? You want here shit?
Motherfucker be waiting for you in the corner. Hey, got the damn bird out on you. Hey, You ready? You ready? Like, you come on,
Yep.
you ready for a dance? You ready?
All the
Man.
motherfuckers be waiting on you,
You
boy.
be waiting on you like, damn, nah. And you be like, yo, I only came to the club with $40.
Oh.
Shit, you go, hey, I want to spend this with motherfucking
Yep.
Big Bird
I
or
was
Jay.
spending-
You know,
I
you
was
sit
spending
here.
something I can't get it.
Yeah.
I was spending something I dream about. Shit. Man, shit. But I mean, I went plenty of times, and my limit used to be, I might pull out $100. A good 20 to 30 getting spent on drinks. So I got $70, and I don't get up and tip ones. I always get lap dances. So the way I played it is, if the chick I wanted didn't come and ask me, do I want to dance, I didn't get a dance that night.
Shit.
I stay in there, drink, get up, and leave on out.
Yeah. But shit, all the dope boys fucked up the game too, because them niggas be in there get a whole bunch of fucking one lap dance. They threw about $600-$700 at once. I'm like, yo, how can you compete with that?
Yeah,
well,
you
you a
can't
nigga,
compete with it,
you a nigga making $20,000 a year fresh out of college. How the hell you compete with that?
Dog.
Shit. Like J. Cole said, good old college degree. Shit, my nigga drug dealer see more dollars than me. Like, damn, how can you compete with that?
Nigga used to save up $20 a week to get a good Honda, then go get that all ones. Get that all ones going up.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, man, you enslaved your whole fucking week, 2 weeks away to get a $600, $700 paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
After fucking tax. You thinking like, shit, man, you fresh out of college, or you 23, 24, think you like, yo, man, fuck it, I got that bag.
Yep.
Motherfucker, you go blow that shit. You gonna fucking honest. These niggas walking around with $1,000 in ones. Like, man, you looking like, how the fuck I compete with this?
I seen one chick in there, dog. I don't know her name, but dog, she had one of those joints that the post office bring mail in, one of those little totes.
Yeah.
Dog, this chick had that joint filled up. I'm like, yo, I can't compete with that shit.
You could.
I can't even try.
You couldn't even try.
I can't even try. Like shit.
Like, shit.
I can't do that. But get my drink and go to my seat and sit down. That's the only thing I can do. I can't do nothing else, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like they had that fantasy in their head. You know what I'm saying? They look for a nigga to go and spend $1,000 in the strip club. What the fuck I'm gonna do besides go over here, grab my $5 drink and sit down?
Well, for real, boy. Hey, that shit was legendary, man. Them motherfuckers in there. I don't know how the fuck them niggas was doing it. All I know, them niggas had it, boy. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, them boys had it, man. I salute them for that, boy. Couldn't be me, man. I couldn't do it. I'm a cheap motherfucker, man. I can't do it.
Boy, I remember seeing some famous niggas in there. Remember we seen your boy, we seen Jerry Stackhouse in there?
Oh, no, I don't think I was there. I thought you talking Gorilla Zoe.
Oh,
Well,
we see.
Man got the microphone, man said, yo. Man said, yo, who's smoking reefer, man? Reefer you asking about? What was it?
Yeah, no, so he was on the stage. He was performing. He was like performing. Who was there that night? It was
him and Young Buck.
Young Buck. So your boy Gorilla Zoe started performing. I guess the crowd was a hype. But I'm gonna say, hey, stop the music. And I'm gonna say, hey, where the reefer at? I'm trying to smoke some reefer. His homeboy came up tapping him like, hey. He whispering in his ear like, man, I don't smoke no damn reefer. I smoke that kush.
Yeah.
I smoke that kush shit. That kush. Who got that perp?
Yo, man. My man had the tappers and yo, the young guys ain't saying that no more.
He said, man, they stopped smoking joints 10
man.
years ago.
Man.
He said, man, I smoke reefer no more. They smoke that perp. They smoke that kush.
Yo, my man was confident too, man. He said, yo, hold up, DJ. Cut the music. Cut the fucking music. Yo, start that joint, made them little flex bones along. Man said, yo, who got that reefer in here? No, all thing you heard in the crowd was crickets. Crickets. Man, homeboy had to come tap him. Man leaned down. Man, I don't smoke no reefer. We smoke that loud.
We smoke that kush, smoke that loud. We don't smoke that shit. We don't smoke no fucking reefer. I said, boy, that shit was hilarious.
I tell you, boy. That damn Gorilla Zoe, boy.
Gorilla Zoe and that motherfucker, man.
Boy, he put on a good show, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Did.
That damn, what's that song he had?
Hood nigga.
Yeah, that still go hard, boy.
Yeah,
that shit still go hard. Yeah, I might have to listen to that tonight on the way home. Shit.
Hood nigga.
Hey, them boys ran the game back then.
They sure. Who?
Him, Young Jock.
Yeah.
Back then, when Young Jock first came out with that In the Trap, like that CD had some hits on it now.
I ain't really listened to it like that. I mean, I heard
it had some hits on it now.
Yeah, some hits.
Can't front on it. It had some. He might not was lyrical, but he had some club hits on there.
Right.
Had that Magic. I Know You See It.
I ain't like that. I Know You See It.
They killed it in the clubs, man. Like, yeah, them boys were running it back then, but
yeah,
I don't know what happened to them now, but you know.
Shit, Puffy happened. That's what. And Jock's situation, Puffy happened, and plus, you know, shit become music. It fades out with the time, but
yeah, I find myself listening to more old school shit now. I mean, like, I think I downloaded some Bobby Womack the other day. I was going to work.
Bobby Womack.
Man,
that's an old man. You listen to that shit for?
Sure, I think I was listening to 85 South podcast, dog. Shout out to them. I listen to that shit all the time. But my man was talking about how Bobby Womack was him and what's the man that sing Change Gonna Come?
Sam Cooke.
Yeah, how they were best friends. And my man started talking to fucking around with his wife or something. So this way it made that I wish you wouldn't trust me so much. That's what my man was saying, but so I had to download and listen to it, man. I was like, damn.
Shit, I don't know nothing about that, but
I don't know how true it is, but that's what made me download.
Nah.
That and that if you think you lonely now.
Oh
shit, that shit still go hard.
Like the KC version is pretty shake too.
Oh damn, I forgot all about they made one.
Yeah,
I forgot about they did one, man.
Yeah, shit.
I'm gonna listen to that shit, boy.
Man, I don't listen to that. Like these young niggas, like these little niggas, like Lil Pump and all these Uzi. Man, I can't even get into that shit, man. Like I'm still listening to right now new. I probably listen to that Ross. Still listen to that Ross and that 2 Chainz. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. That shit to me still go hard.
Right now, new stuff, man. I've been on that A Boogie for a while, boy. He came out with an album, boy. That shit pretty good, boy. That A Boogie.
Yeah.
The A Boogie, man. Like it's like that. It's like an R&B, but it's trap too.
Right.
But yeah, I like that A Boogie, man. That shit go hard, boy.
Right.
Yeah. But then every once in a while, you know, I still listen to my Nas, my Biggie. Yeah. I still download all that shit too.
I mean, that's staple. That's staple hip hop for us.
You know, it just depends on the mood, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
it does. I mean, I remember I bought that Junior Mafia fucking single from the damn corner store. I played that shit forever. So that shit was dragging like hell. Like, get money. That shit was dragging. I'm like, boy, I used to kill that shit, man.
But I remember, man, we used to get damn albums and shit, like CDs or whatever. I remember it used to be like most of the time my cousin would get them first. So I would go down his house. I would have to wait on him to get through listening to the whole album. So he might sit there and listen to the whole album straight through. And like I'm sitting there, he nodding at me like, yo, this shit right. But I'm sitting there, I can't hear shit. He's like, yo, this shit right here, boy. You gonna like this? I was like, damn, man, hurry up, dog. Nah, man, my man brought that Nas I Am album, bro.
That was a good album.
Nah, my man, I think he listened to that shit like 2 or 3 times before he let me listen to it, because he had bought it.
Right.
Dog, man, sit there nodding. We on the front porch. My man said, yo, that Nas spitting on this one. I'm like, shit, what all he say? The must said something about some damn shit. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, man, what number you on now? That was like 5. How many on there? 17. I'm like, God damn.
That motherfucker be there all day.
Had to go home and call me when you get through.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Man, used to game. I ain't gonna lie, there was a time when that music used to be the shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
couldn't wait to get an album, man.
Right.
Like, used to save up for an album.
Hell yeah. I remember that's when albums used to come out on a Tuesday.
Yep.
And then motherfucker I remember every time Jay-Z used to drop, it was Outkast dropping the same day.
Yep.
And you had to pick. I remember going to Willie Records on Bennett Ford Road. I used to walk there from high school, go to Willie Records, and I'm like, yo, I had nothing but $20 on me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
shit, Willie was taxing for a record. They were taxing like brand new CD. The motherfucker would charge you $15,
Yep.
$17, not even including tax. I'm like, yo, man, I got $20. Either I can buy this new Jay-Z or I'm going to buy this new Outkast. And I had to make
Which one you get?
Shit. I used to get that Jay-Z shit all the time. Then I was like, damn, I fucked up. I should got that Outkast. Then I hear people singing the Outkast shit. Like, damn, I should got
Oh,
that
no, man.
Outkast shit. I mean, you couldn't go wrong. But
I didn't never get too deep into Outkast.
Shit.
Mainly with Outkast with me was the first album. I listened to a couple songs off that, but their best favorite album to me was AT Aliens.
Yeah, that was good.
And I like that Benz or Beamer they did for the New Jersey Drive soundtrack.
Shit. They had, dog, AT Aliens.
Now,
I mean,
I'm not saying they got some other good songs now,
I mean,
but
albums. I'm
but
talking about
albums, I
albums.
never really got into it. Like
so, you know, like Aquemini?
I remember listening to it, but it's only probably the songs they played off the radio. I think that's the one they got Sorry Miss Jackson and all that on there.
This nigga said, Aquemini got Sorry Miss Jackson. No.
Oh, it don't?
Nah, I think that's,
Well, see, I ain't know. They got Rosa Parks on there, though.
Rosa Parks was on, I think that was.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Rosa Parks was on Aquemini. And I believe Sorry Miss Jackson was on Stankonia.
Okay. Yeah, see, a lot of times I just download like the best of Outkast or the best of Goody Mob. Now, I like their music now. Like, I still like the Players, was it Players Anthem? Which one had Pimp C on it?
Yeah, it's Players. And that was the boy joint. That was what's the
Andre?
name?
Was Andre?
No, Underground Kings.
Oh, that was their
Yeah,
joint?
UGK.
Yeah.
Yeah, UGK.
Now, I still think three stats is probably still top five dead or alive.
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Jackson was Stankonia.
Yeah.
But I remember fucking Miss Jackson came. I remember the fucking album came out on Tuesday. Miss Jackson, it was probably played on the radio like 2 days afterwards. My fucking high school band had that shit that same week playing that shit at the game. I'm like, how the fuck you get that music that quick?
I ain't gonna lie, them bands, boy, they used to go in. I know our band, they used to, they used to like replay most of the current hip hop songs and all that.
Yeah.
So they used to go in, man. But I don't know, for some reason, man, I never got into Outkast like that.
Shit, why? But
I don't
why?
know. Like,
Bruh,
I like them. I like
one
them.
of the best hip hop groups. Not only just they from the South, but they just one of the biggest hip hop groups in general that crossed over who just authentic and they were just being themselves. You telling me you didn't like any like?
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying I liked it, but it was never.
like what didn't what? Why
It
you
was
couldn't
never
grab-
no album that got steady play.
what
The only thing probably got steady play was AT Aliens.
AT Aliens.
After that,
Shit.
like it had to be like probably one or two songs somewhere. That's about it.
Bruh, come on, man. Them motherfuckers got classic.
Yeah,
albums,
they got
bro.
classics, but I can't really.
You might-
It's about like J. Cole. He put out good albums, but his
Now-
albums might last a week with me.
right.
Like after a week, I might not go to unless I
Right.
feel like hearing like one song or something.
Right.
But he got good albums, but
Shit. That first album was trash to me, dog. I'm sorry. That first album was trash. The first album he had, that shit was trash. You gotta think about it. When this man had
now Friday
the
Night
war-
Lights was
the
the
warm up.
yeah.
He had it was the come up, the
And-
warm up. Then it was Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, that Friday Night Lights was a joint.
Now
man.
his mixtape game was fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night
bro.
Lights was fucking the truth.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about when you coming from all these fucking mixtapes, like you killing this shit, and you drop
Yeah.
an album like that. I mean, he knows it. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's just
think
like
probably the labels got too much involved
I
with
mean,
that.
he said that.
Yeah.
You know, but I just think that
But
the
you got
album
look,
trash.
but that on that first album, that Lights Please Go Hard, and what's the one? Sound like Missy on it. The dun, 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 dun.
I ain't even get that shit a chance.
Man, it's a couple songs on there pretty straight, man.
What was the second? Was it Born Sinner's second album?
I think so. How many you got out now? 3 or 4?
4. I think 4. It's this first joint, then Born Sinner, and then the joint when he's sitting on his old house, top of his old house.
Yeah.
And the last joint he just dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, but I gotta give him credit. The Born Sinner was straight. I did buy that album. I bought that.
Which
album.
one had what's that shit?
With him and Miguel.
Yeah,
that was on
straight,
Born.
yeah.
That was Born Sinner. And I like Mo Money off that joint. And he was like, how you know niggas don't know money. You know what I'm saying? That shit was good. But other than that, I couldn't like. I was so much of a fan of his mixtape. I was expecting his albums to be this like his mix. Well, not exactly, but somewhat similar to his mixtape. I just lost interest in it. But the Born Sinner was a good album. I ain't really listened to the album he was sitting on top of his house, but that last album was good. I like False Prophets. That shit dope. And he had some other couple of joints.
Yeah, like I said, he put out good albums, but it just don't get too much play with me, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I might listen to it for about a week. Like, what's the song, The Dreams or something? What, Dreams?
Yeah, I don't know the song you talking about.
The one we're talking about, the high school chick?
Yeah, okay, I know you're talking about losing his virginity to it. Yeah, okay.
I like that joint there, yeah.
But, man, just riding around, being around, local music or local DJs. Sometimes, I try to support. You be on the streets and you buy the album for $5. You try to support. I mean, some will be good, some will be fucking trash. I'm like, man, you can't, bro. You need to stop fucking rapping. Just do something else.
Yeah,
but
it's a lot on that's pretty good. But now, man, like, there's a couple of them out there down here that's pretty good, man.
Right.
So
I just feel like the music in Charlotte is not like the local artists here. It's something is missing because, and I'm not saying that we got great local artists. I just think that I don't know why we don't get the look that every other city get, but more importantly, I don't think a lot of people in Charlotte support Charlotte. Like local artists, I don't like. We went to go see a couple Sundays ago. I think Elevator Jay was performing.
Yeah, I like Elevator.
Yo,
Jay.
he had some like his shit he was performing was pretty hot.
Yeah, you can tell he put some
time behind
in
his
it,
shit, but you could just tell there was no engagement with the crowd, and it's not because the music what he was saying was trash. I really liked the shit. I like, damn, this shit kind of hot.
Yeah,
but it was like it seemed like it's hard for us to. I don't know what it is. I don't know what a disconnect is. Like, don't know. Like, you go any other you go to South Carolina. The motherfuckers support these local artists. Like, them motherfucker shit, Houston, you know what I mean, Texas, fucking Georgia, all these neighboring states, or wherever you want to, even, shit, Virginia, most of the motherfuckers, they get support locally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But fucking North Carolina, especially Charlotte.
But it's like that. It's like that. A lot of places, man. A lot of places in North Carolina, I feel like. But I feel like it's starting to come together though.
Shit,
they starting to have different, little different stuff going on that's kind of bringing them together. So
they do, but ain't nobody supporting the music though.
I think eventually it's gonna pop off. Eventually it's gonna pop off.
Man, radio. I mean, I know the radio got scheduled programming. I mean, there is some radio stations here that do try to support local artists, so I gotta give a shout out to them.
Yeah.
Streets 103.3.
Yeah, they always do it. Yep.
And was it 92.7 The Block?
Yeah.
I think, but hell, probably, the other states ain't don't. But I mean, I just think we haven't had that one person that kind of steps to the forefront, and I think a lot of it is because we don't stand behind them.
Yeah.
That's
about like how in Houston. A lot of them boys was already had fans and all that before they even got like Slim Thug and all them.
Yeah.
they already had a big following and all that. So that's basically what it is, man. Like,
You know, one of them niggas was Lil Flip. That nigga he sold 1 million copies, 1 million albums in Texas alone.
yeah. So
That's fucking. I mean, that's old shit, but that just speak volumes. I'm like, yo.
yeah, like I'll tell you, not change the subject, but a different album I had to download and listen to. I forgot all about it. That Solange album,
Which one?
the last one.
Oh,
The one
Seat
with
at the Table?
The one with Master P doing Master P be dropping some Jews on that joint, boy.
Bro, but she had good ass
Yeah,
albums.
she had some. I don't know about the other albums.
Now, wait.
I ain't had a chance to listen to the other albums, but I know that Seat at the Table, that was a good one there.
See, that was a good album. I can't even front. What did you think about it though? Like, what made you like the album other than
I liked it. The whole. I think what I liked about it, the whole album, kind of. What is it like? It wasn't all over the place. Like you can listen to it from first song all the way through, and it kind of tells a story with each song that leads up to the next song. Almost like The Dream. Like to me, The Dream is my favorite R&B artist.
I have to agree with you. Well,
like I don't care what nobody
the
says.
favorite.
When it comes to the top for me, it's The Dream.
You know what? I'm gonna have to. I can't say the best, but I would say I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of The Dream because, yo, he don't get fucking credit, man.
Nah,
this nigga's a fucking music genius.
Yeah, like when he put together that first album, and what got me is how between songs, how that shit, like how regulars back then, I was listening to CDs, so how the end of a song, the CD used to pause and that shit play the next song. Yeah, I like the way his shit blended all into the next song, boy. That Dream.
Man, Dream. I mean, all the way from what's that? Love Me Out, Summer, Hate Me Out, Winter, or something like that, or Love versus Money, even to what's the third joint he had? What's the third joint he had?
Is it Love versus Hate? Is it Hate? Love versus Money and what's it? Damn, what was that album?
I think
Love Hate, Love versus Money, and Love King.
Love King.
Yeah.
Love King was good.
Oh, that Love King was. You could tell that Love King, he been hurt, boy.
Yeah.
Cause I cleared that damn song, Abyss. My man going in, boy. Right. Man, like that's one thing I like about the Dream music. Like, you could tell he be going through some shit. Like,
yo, this motherfucker penmanship is like this nigga writes some hella fire music. Yeah. But I don't know why it's not. It just like for me, I'm like, damn, this nigga dope. Not too many people fuck with like, yo, The Dream, fuck out of here. I'm like,
a lot of people ain't into him, man.
I don't know why. Like, yo, this nigga wrote probably more than half of your favorite joints that you probably heard on the radio at one point in time or you really, really like. Yep. He's most likely behind that shit, but I really like this man. I mean, I think he's dope as an artist. I mean, I ain't say he the best singer, but yo, his music and how he do that shit, his production is like fucking A+ in my opinion. Nobody get this nigga credit though.
Yeah, man, he's I'm looking forward to his new album.
He got a new one dropping.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, man. So
Yeah, now that motherfucker don't get credit, bro. But that's how it goes, man. Nobody gonna be fucking with you. Well, I had one girl said, somebody told me that they don't like him because they don't like him or Robin Thicke because they sing in falsetto the whole album, a high pitch ass voice. Like, ain't no man supposed to be saying with a high ass voice like that. I'm like, bro, that's his swag. Prince did it, like he ain't do it for a whole album.
They got a point there, but that damn Dream though, he makes some good music, but I still got my other ones out there. Like I still listen to Usher, his old shit. The Weeknd, I'm into that too.
Do you think Weeknd?
I ain't gonna say better than Dream.
I can't get into the weekend, man.
Oh no, he's on them dark songs. Like it be like them joints like.
That shit don't even. I hear that shit. I don't even phase. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Turn it off.
Yeah, it be that shit for like. I don't know. His music is it's on certain ones I'm into. Some of them be too far out there for me, but.
Them motherfuckers that love his ass though. This nigga like he doing broke. Sold a lot of records. Or the motherfucker got a lot of huge. He got a huge fan following, but I don't really.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I think it's probably been a good first podcast, man. I think we're going at a little bit over an hour now.
Oh shit, we don't talk over an hour. This shit go by fast.
So, you know, this was just a little introduction. You know, we probably gonna touch on different subjects. You know.
Yeah, current events, things are going on locally. You know, we looking for. Please subscribe to our podcast. We will be on SoundCloud and Apple, iTunes, and you know, just you know, come with us on this journey and ride with us, man. We hopefully, you know, we want to take a whole bunch of people with us, and you know, we will be having guests on from time to time. You know, some people that will come on and speak from a different point of view, and you know, we go challenge each other, and we're gonna get. You know, hopefully we get the best results out of this podcast. So
yeah, you know, and I think we're gonna aim for once a week.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Once a week. So we'll see how that goes. I know you be busy
all the fucking time,
and I'm busy a lot. So you know, I think we can make it work though. So. You know, I guess we'll probably start trying to release them every Thursday or Friday. So this one will probably be released this coming Thursday, Friday. You know what I mean? In the meantime, just, you know what I'm saying, follow us on Instagram at 100 Podcast, the number 1 with the word 100 Podcast. And the same thing for Facebook, Twitter, and any other social media outlets. All right, thanks for listening. That's our first episode.
First episode in the books, 100.